We found a lot of sort of tips and tricks that we talked about in this stream, giving some tips and tricks for how you can actually, I don't know if you can get Ronaldo. I feel like it's one of those ones that could happen, but because you have to do a certain few things first, it may not get to that point. So I'm not going to say that, you know, I guarantee you get Ronaldo free to play. I guarantee that you get any of these other, like, whatever it is, that you would get the Zardes card for free. But we're going to try and show you some strategies with it. Here's the thing you want to do, and here's the first thing you're going to want to do in this one. The verse attack. This is by far the best one for you to start with. If you go verse attack, you can actually get 8 points for every win. So if you can win 3 times, that's 24 points that you can actually get in here. And 24 points is enough to almost finish the map. So when you go into this one, if we play our verse attack, and we'll do that right now because we gotta play the match. But anyways, here we go. So you get the points from this one. This will allow you to get the players. And the best thing that you want to start off with the players, or when you're going through, obviously you want to get your ship upgrades first. But once you do this, there's an interesting thing actually with the star points. Because the star points, I was noticing, you need 400 a day for Ronaldo. So if you can get 400 players, whatever it is a day, then you will get your Ronaldo card. 400 points a day and you'll get Ronaldo. So you can actually get in almost every single reset, and I'm gonna have to check this again to make sure this actually works for the next reset, and that's why we kind of want to do this now, so we can tell 1. But every time I've seen it, you're able to actually get enough of the star power points to get a player. And the 6 star, which gets you 200 points. And you really just need to do that twice a day. But I think then you can actually do it 3 times a day once you get to that point. So best way to start with this, build up your ship and then get it to the 600 a day. This is what I'm noticing, and we're gonna double check this in an hour, and I'm actually interested to know on your map if you're the same way. But for me, if I get that much, wow, we have 1,000 people on the stream right now. I'm gonna do this one. So this one you get 6 from. So this is kind of good too. You get 6 from this one, and you, if you go into this, you get 6, which then allows you to basically do it. Because you need 30-something points to do it. Oh my goodness, the chat is going crazy right now. What I want to do is find myself the astronaut. So we're gonna go into here. We're gonna find the astronaut so we can do the astronaut pack. Try and get Zardes from this because I feel like that'd be kind of cool. So for now, what I do, once you have your ship upgrades, you can avoid the ship upgrades, so you don't need to finish those off. And then focus on getting the star ones and focus on getting the moon players. So if we go into this, I would get all my star power points, because the star power you can actually get, I can get another 75. So I can actually get 200 points from doing the star ones on this one, which is kind of interesting. And then you also have this option on here to get the boost points as well and move it along. So I think that it actually is possible and reasonable to think that you could get Ronaldo, which is kind of cool. Let's go do this astronaut pack. We're gonna do this astronaut pack. Can we get Zardes? Do you think we can get Zardes? That is the real question here. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna go to the last one here. So we're gonna go to, oh man, we didn't get a lot of things. That sounds like a good start for getting Zardes. So I want to see some Zardes luck in the chat. If you're a member on the stream right now, make sure you spam that Stopde luck. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is not. Ah, Max Power. It's a great name, but it's not really a great pull. I'm not doing ship upgrades, so I don't need those anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm like 196. But look at this. I got 177 of the other ones. And when you do this, you get 200 points for that. So I'm kind of thinking, well, first of all, one of the big things that you need to do with this is save them up. So when you're going through these points, save up your star level points. So save up the star level ones and your moon ones for a while, because you don't need to buy, you can buy as many as you want at the end. So if you kind of save them up. But it looks to me like your best option is to actually go in, pick up this 75 star one, And then once you get that, you could even just pick up this one where you get 10 and do a whole bunch more, because it's so much easier to get these star points I've been finding. And if you can do it every reset, that's 600 a day. So even if you get a late start, you still may be able to get Ronaldo on that one. So really interesting thing I kind of found with that is that, yeah, you only get 200 for this one versus the 300, but it's also the best deal, because here, if you look at this, it's about 1.5 times bigger, whereas this one is actually double the amount of things that you're putting into it and you're investing into it. So this is one of my big strategies for that one. We're gonna claim the moon dust one when it resets in 27 minutes or whatever. So make sure you come back. If you're going out and leaving for the stream for a little bit, make sure you come back at 1, because we will open up that pack, and it's gonna be a beast pack. All right, let's see what we get. This better be something good, because we put a lot into this one. And we get, oh, Pirlo. I have a lot of Pirlo cards though. I did see someone say Pirlo in the chat. That's pretty good. Our travel, we'll start with this. Let's see what we can get along the way. So 2 star power, 5, so 7 star power, 11, 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 56. So you almost again get enough to do it. So this is what I'm saying. You can almost every single reset, if you have enough points, get enough star power to get 200 points. So this is where I'm saying, if you want your best chance of getting Ronaldo, really work on getting those star powers, because you can do 200 of that 3 times a day worth of stuff in there, and then a 10 moon dust one, and you luck out in there, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Here we go, star power. We're about to get ourselves our 98 overall. Let's go Zardes. Let's get that Zardes. 2, 1, it's Zardes time. I gotta look at it though. I gotta look at this one. Maybe we'll do the no look on the other pack, because I gotta see that Zardes background come up in this one. So here we go. Here we go. Show me something big. Our astronaut pack. 3, 2, 1. We get it! Yo! Nice! We got Kluivert. We got Justin Kluivert, 94 overall. That is absolutely hype right there. Oh, I love that. Big fan of Patrick Kluivert. So, that's crazy. That is a huge, huge master pull. That is a huge master pull right there. I gotta go see him on the squad. He's a good card too. That's a nice looking card. I like that. I like that. I'm a fan of this right now. What do we get? We got our forge, our power up thing, and now we can forge our new player, Buffon, Bonucci, Malcolm, and then we are going to get, I feel like Buffon. I feel like Buffon is going to be the one that we get here. I'm hoping Buffon is the one that we get here. 2, 1, it is Malcolm. Not bad. 98 overall right wing card with some very, very nice pace. I will take that. We just pulled another good right wing card, but still, that's pretty decent. We're getting good right wing luck right now. We're getting good right wing luck on this one. So this is what I'm saying here. Look at this. 223 forge. So I forged myself the one for 200 because that's the best rate. And then I can go down and I can use this one. I wouldn't do this right away. Like, I wouldn't do this all at the start. I wonder if I've done this already. I have done this already. So this is it's like a wasted one probably on there. But we get 10 from there. And then we open the player. And we can go through this. So basically I go through this. I get my player. I go from this again. I get 200 more. So right now, I just got 400 points. Just like that. Just like that, we got 400 points. And almost another 1,000 points on that one. Got some good players too. We got some good players. And then we go back, and now we need to do one of these other events. So I'll play one more verse attack match. And then once I can get myself the 10 more Stardust one, I can get another 200 points. I'm gonna get over 1,000 points in this one reset alone. Get another 200 preseason tokens, go back to this one, use our 10 down here. And look, we're rolling. We're rolling on this one. 10 more preseason points. We're probably gonna be at like 4,000 points right now. Here we go. Who are we gonna get this time? 85. So the players aren't great. You're not getting the best players, but you're getting the best probably deal doing that because you can do the most amount of star power. But again, don't do all of this now. Save it for the end, because at the end maybe you get a ton of moon dust that you would want to use, and then you could use all that moon dust after. So I'm not saying to do this right away. It's just like after you might want to kind of do that. 1,500 away. We're basically 1,500 away from getting our second player. Large coin pack. Medium XP pack. Small coin pack. Small Versattack pack. Small boost pack. Ooh, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. And there's an elite player in here too, I think. I don't know if we'll get to that one. Okay, we got one more that we can open up on this. Your star fuel ship first, because once you get all these built up, you can get yourself 6 from there, usually about 4 from this one each reset, and then if you win, you can get yourself up to 24. And there's about 30 things usually in each one, so each reset you can basically finish off the map. And then in the map, you can focus on getting yourself the star ones first and then the moon dust after, but if you're doing it that way, you're probably going to be able to get both. So save up your points for a little bit till you can kind of make sure you're getting the ones you need to, everything like that, and that's going to help you get those ones. And then what you can do is save up your Stardust, save up your moon dust, save it up for like the 30 days, just make sure you use it eventually, but save it up for a little while. You can do this one to get the preseason. But the difference between 98, which is basically a 1.5 times bigger from what you're putting in, what you're getting back to what you're putting in, and this one is just a 1 times, a 1-to-1. So it's a 1.5 versus this one that is just a 1, whereas this one is a over 2-to-1. All of these star power ones are like a better one. This is a 2 times bigger. So all of these ones here on the star power side are actually more valuable for the amount you're putting in. So every time you do one, you basically almost get yourself exactly enough to do 400. So I'm finding that right now that my thing is updated, now that I've got all my things there, free to play, I'm getting myself my 400 a day. And I will get Ronaldo in the end with that. And so if you do that as well, I can't guarantee you'll get Ronaldo because I don't know like what kind of different things will go, but so there you go. That's the tips and tricks. Those are the things that you really want to do when you're going through it. So hopefully that does help you. Hopefully it's kind of like it gives you an idea of sort of the different things that you should do with that.